Today we are at the William Clark Military Battery Ruins at Fort Stevens National Park on the Oregon coast. Pretty neat abandoned old military fort. Has some history going clear back to Civil War time. Most of it was World War II. Never saw any action, thankfully, but a lot of cool old things to see here. So we're going to take a look and explore some of the passageways and some of the ruins here. All right, there's this old concrete bunker here. Looks like it says telephone room. And then there's a passageway here, which is dark. I came through here yesterday, but it smelled like somebody was smoking a cigarette in here, and I should have been the only one here. So I got the heck out of here, but I wanted to come back today and do a little more exploration when I was better prepared. So we're going to go down this creepy old passageway, and we're going to see what we find. I did bring a flashlight with me today. It looks like it says storeroom. And doesn't look like there's being much stored here now. Next room is tool room. It's just as you would expect with some abandoned ruins. I'm surprised that there's still even wood paneling. A lot of that disappears over the years due to fires and vandalism. But anyways, you can see when I turn off the light, you can't see anything. It's pitch black down here, so you're really you're really on your own. If we turn around, we can see the passageway out. So we're going to head out now, and we'll go and explore a little bit more of the old fort. Okay, so it looks like there's a couple of steel doors here that are open, and you can see these rails on the ceilings, and these tracks were used to transport shells for the cannons overlooking the coast. Of course, all that stuff's long gone, but some of these shells weighed 600 or 700 pounds, so of course it took a little bit of gusto to get those shelves moved. Anyway, we're going to go down this dark passageway here. Once again, these passageways are absolutely pitch black, pretty creepy. Getting some very strange vibes down here. You can see the rails still on the passageways. And boy, shut the light off, it goes completely black. So we're going to keep that flashlight on. Looks like there's a couple of crusty old doors here. Let's see. Boy, nothing down there. Nothing down here. Can't really quite tell what these were for back in the day. But we'll take a little bit of a walk down this dark passageway, and we'll see exactly where it leads us, if anywhere. Once again, I turn the flashlight off. It is pitch black in here. Definitely a creepy place to be, alone or not alone. Looks like it dead ends. There's a old cable there, and our only option at this point is to turn around and go back out the way we came. So lots of really great exploring to be done here. This place has definitely given us a creepy vibe, but you know, that's what it's all about. Alrighty, so here we are at the plotting room at the Clark Battery, or the ruins of it, I should say, and I can imagine that this was probably used. I probably should have done my homework a little bit more, but just from what little knowledge I have, the plotting room was probably used to plot where ordnances would be projected if there ever was an attack on the coast here. So anyway, as you can see, once again, it's just in ruins, but it sure is fascinating and definitely built like a tank. So however, plotting room number 2 here is flooded, so we can't get too much further than we are now. So we're going to move on to what is called the power generating station just over here. Okay, so here is Central Power Plant, building number 16. Another large concrete structure, definitely built to withstand the test of time. This would have been used to generate power for the military base out here. Pretty rural area, no utilities back then, so you had to make your own utilities. This would have been filled with generators, and then of course probably big diesel engines to run them. I don't think they used steam at that time. I think steam had pretty much been phased out. Still a couple of old light sockets hanging up there, probably 100 years old. And then over here in the next room, This has been sealed off or screened off, so we can't get in there. As you can see, it's got a wooden floor and it's rotten, so definitely not safe to be in there, but still pretty cool old building to be able to have the opportunity to come and explore today on the Oregon coast.